Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Nvidia. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 31st of March, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since March 26, 2025, our system has identified Nvidia as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 4.73% since we made our initial sell candidate recommendation. This results in an average daily loss of 1.18% since it was categorized as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that a further decrease within this trend is likely. Analyzing the current 3-month trend, we foresee a potential change of -18.66% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -25.26% to -4.84%. Shifting our focus to the long-term analysis, our 12-month projection reveals a possible change of 31.80%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 31.80% and 92.29% over the upcoming year. In terms of future pricing, this suggests a range between $142.84 and $208.41. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, Nvidia's stock price down 1.18% on Monday. The Nvidia stock price fell by 1.18% on the last day, which was Monday, the 31st of March, 2025. It decreased from $109.67 to $108.38. This marks the 5th consecutive day of decline. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 7.05%, with a low of $103.65 and a high of $110.96. The price has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days, resulting in a decline of 9.33% during this period. Notably, volume increased on the last day by 68 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This could signal an early warning, indicating that risk may slightly increase over the next few days. In total, 296 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $32 billion and $60 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $153.13, while the lowest was $75.61. Currently, the price stands at 29.22%, or $44.75, below the 52-week high, and 51.39%, or $114.60, below the all-time high on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $222.98. Nvidia's recent stock performance is drawing significant attention amid broader market fluctuations. Over the past few days, Nvidia shares have seen a notable decline, reflecting a broader sell-off in tech stocks, with a sharp drop of more than 4% on March 31st. This downturn comes as investors react to heightened concerns over trade policies and a shifting economic outlook. Analyst Paul Meeks remarked on the attractiveness of Nvidia's valuation and fundamentals, suggesting potential for rebound once market sentiment stabilizes. Despite this encouragement, market volatility remains a concern, as evidenced by Nvidia's sensitivity to the broader indices. Michael Kantrowitz of Piper Sandler has noted Nvidia as a stock with potential for a bounce, hinting at longer-term optimism if macro conditions improve. However, the immediate outlook may weigh heavily on investor sentiment, exacerbated by external factors like tariffs and economic projections. In the short term, continued sensitivity to external market pressures could further challenge Nvidia's stock price. Nonetheless, if the company's fundamentals prove strong and analysts' forecasts materialize, Nvidia may present a solid long-term investment opportunity, making it a stock to watch as market conditions evolve. Investors should remain vigilant as they navigate through these turbulent times, with Nvidia at the forefront of the tech landscape. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned NVDA a buy rating alongside a hold action. On the same day, it was also reported that Morgan Stanley rated NVDA as overweight with a hold action. Furthermore, on that Wednesday, Benchmark gave NVDA a buy rating accompanied by a hold action. Additionally, on that day, KeyBank rated NVDA as overweight with a hold action. Earlier on Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, Morgan Stanley again rated NVDA as overweight with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Nvidia stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 10th of March, 2025. So far, the stock has risen by 1.31%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near-term development. The Nvidia stock currently holds sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, leading to a more negative forecast for the stock. Moreover, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at $114.72 and $122.04. A breakthrough above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. Volume increased while prices fell yesterday, serving as a potential early warning, meaning the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 16 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 43 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 27 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 24 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 28 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 40 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop-loss analysis for Nvidia. Nvidia experiences support from accumulated volume at $106.98. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock typically demonstrates average movements throughout the day, and with a solid trading volume, the associated risk is deemed medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $7.30 between its high and low, which is a change of 7.05%. In the previous week, the stock recorded an average daily volatility of 4.27%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Nvidia, let us briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is quite typical, often observed in companies with established track records or consistent revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 93 cents. It is crucial to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is at $118.42. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this may serve as a point to consider for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, Nvidia faces its first support level at $106.98. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's explore some recent insider trades. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 1,900 shares of common stock. On the same day, he also sold 2,300 shares of common stock. Additionally, on that day, he sold 300 shares of common stock. On the 19th of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. made an insider sale of 5,689 shares of common stock. The following day, Shaw RDS sold 2,300 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades reveals that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 59.265. In total, insiders purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 8,523,220 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at 103.10 cents, representing a decline of 4.87%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 15 days ago. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Nvidia presents several negative indicators, suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, considering the potential for a turnaround, it could be viewed as a hold or accumulate option at this time while we await further developments. After assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of April, we anticipate Nvidia will open lower by approximately 71 cents, beginning at $107.66. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.